to understand, particularly which lines they will go. Anthony Wood is an actor. He's with me here. Good morning.
Good morning.
I hope you're great.
Yeah, I'm great.
And Alexander Osei is also with me. Good morning too.
Good morning.
Now, Anthony, let's start with you. So, when a guy or a lady set out to get married, we're told that they look out for, if it's a guy, then he want to look out for someone with the characteristics of their mother, and it happens the other way around. Now, is this the case?
I would say to an extent, let me say 70%
right.
Of men do want to see certain characteristics of
your mother.
Yeah, of their
the
mother.
The good ones, I guess.
Yes, yes, the good ones. Because most of the times, gentlemen, like men, we do date ladies or women because probably maybe this lady has a facial like my mom, like
right.
you know, like she has this head like my mom,
yeah,
like she has this body shape like my mom, or she talks like my mom, or she walks like my mom. Something, because all these are basically because of socialization, because socialization started from home. So because we got introduced to our parents first, and our mom is the
closest.
Major, yes, closest to us. So it's easier for us to fall in love. That's why she's our first love.
Right.
Yes. So we always want to see certain traits of our first love in those we.
So that's the attraction.
Yes.
Most of the time.
Yes.
It happens.
Most of the time, like 70%.
I see, Alex, and Anthony talks about the fact that it's okay now. This is the trait in my mom that I like, and that is the attraction to the first lady. So now, if you agree, how attractive is that? How does that pushes a man to get closer to a woman?
To me, I wouldn't say it's necessarily like what my mom portrays. I suppose that's what my.
It's not the case.
No,
all
because
the time.
I believe my dad and I are two different people. Maybe what my dad saw in my mom, that wouldn't be what maybe I'll be looking for in a woman. So I don't think, at least to some points, yes, but to some points I differ. Like no to me, because I and my dad are both different. Maybe my dad would like maybe to see maybe this kind of woman, or to be with this kind of woman, but maybe to me, maybe I'd like to be with this kind of woman, or maybe this is the characteristics I want to see in a woman. So I think to some points, it
doesn't always work that way.
It doesn't always work that way.
Because you might not be the same person as your dad.
Yes.
And so what you want in a woman isn't the same as what your dad wanted. That's why he picked your man. Yes, Anthony.
What my brother is saying is true, but I want you to be very honest with me. Like I will go back to the socialization thing I said. You see, after we attain certain age, when we go to school, peer groups influence us. That is when we watch movies, we watch certain things. So, okay, I watched this movie and I saw this girl is sexy. So, okay, I like slim girls. I watched this movie and I like this girl, she's thick girls, I like thick girls. Wait, okay, like I'm driving at something.
Okay.
So then, because of that, right now, you don't really search for certain characteristics that your mother have. Probably maybe your mother doesn't have that kind of shape. But right now you want a lady that has that kind of shape. But you still find certain traits that will make you like her because there's something that relates to your mother.
That's why. So I see Alex is trying to raise a point before.
For that side, yeah. But to me, I don't get involved with a woman because maybe of her body or maybe of her outer look. Trust me, the woman I'm involved with is far different from my mom. As I'm talking to you, it's far different from my mom if it comes to the body structure and everything. So I don't go to a woman or maybe because of her body or this thing. Maybe it might be a little bit maybe from the character side, fine. But from other perspective, I don't go to a woman.
I see. So Anthony, are you talking about okay? You said the attraction. Is it the physical attraction or perhaps
not basically the physical attraction? The physical attraction is an example I gave.
Okay.
That's why I said we have.
But certain characteristics.
Yes, certain characteristics.
How she talks.
Behavior, yes.
Her behavior.
Yeah, the
and so once you're dating, you get to know that.
Yes, of course, of course.
Okay.
You know, personally, personally, I've had certain relationships where I've encountered certain ladies that I want to stay with. Like I say, oh Charlie, this girl, I go stay with them forever, because no, she forehead they look like my mom. I had a girl like that,
and the attraction was more because of that.
Yes, because of that. Because like a forehead is just like my mom's. So it attracted me to her. You get me? And even if there are issues, I still want to make up because there's something that attracts me.
I see.
You know, and I did some personal research. I asked certain people. I even asked a lady about this particular topic, and then she told me that she had had a problem in a relationship because of things like this, because her boyfriend was demanding certain things, because he that is how he sees that a woman is supposed to be, certain attitudes. But we are all different people, so they had to break up.
I see. Alex, so if in your case you don't think that entirely a lady will look out for a man with the characteristics of a father, and a guy will do same for that of a mother, what then pushes them into the kind of persons they want to live with?
You know, I think for the days of our parents are different from the days of us now. And you know, due to the environment we're growing in, we all have, maybe to me, maybe from my dad's days, maybe he wants a woman who would just be at home and maybe wouldn't do anything. He'll be the head of the house. And maybe for us, our days now, I would like to be with a woman who, like, maybe we are all working, or we are all on that side. And at times too, those days our parents used to maybe go for women of that character that they will be at just because they just want to feel like as if they are the head of the house and stuff. But to me,
so he won't want a woman who come and rub shoulders with him. That's what you say.
Those kind of stuff. But to me today, I wouldn't go in for such woman
because a woman has the height of your mother. You won't go in for her because of that.
No, not that.
Or she has a good behavior like your mother. You won't go in for her.
As for the behavior aspect, yes, I could go in. But as for some characters, maybe because my mom.
So it won't be a key consideration.
Yeah, because my mom has this for her. My mom looks this like, you just look at my mom. I should be with you. No, if I'm being with a woman.
Now you're actually attacking me right now. No, it's like a personal attack.
No, if I'm actually going to be with a woman now, I'm trying to picture my kids with that woman, like, because the woman I am, and that's what I pictured before I even involved, because I'm like, no, you know, I'm getting older. So let me think of this person is looking at the job I do. Maybe this person would he favor me with me having kids or having a family with
Alex,
this woman and all those things.
I don't want to cut you, but I want you to accept that it's peer group pressure. No.
Peer group pressure is the person you choose to be a partner?
Yeah, no, what I'm trying to say is, in the olden days, okay, let's just say when you were young, okay, you're with your mom, so you get to like your mom, you get to love your mom. What you see in your mom is what you love. Well, wait, okay. Now, when you step out of the house, the friends you meet,
the ladies you meet, you want to look after what your mom does.
Like I'm trying to. Then it changes. It changes what you want in a woman, because now the peer group, the peers you meet, it changes. Now you begin to drive away from what you see in your mom that attracts you. Now you would now create your own traits that you want in a woman.
Right.
Now, creating that trait, you still need certain little traits from your biological mom.
For the woman, the only woman you have known closely.
Yes.
That's the point you're making.
No matter what, there'll be something.
To me, to be honest, well, I didn't grow up with my mom, so at least there are some.
Okay. So I understand.
In my teens, I didn't grow up with my mom, but trust me, it wouldn't be because maybe my friends maybe my friend is with this kind of woman. I'm supposed to know. Maybe that's what my friend wants. That's not what I want. Because looking at maybe the kind of future I want to have, maybe this kind of woman wouldn't favor me.
Okay.
This is the kind of woman I want. So for friends, maybe being like, no, that wouldn't. For peer pressure wouldn't be a thing for me to choose a woman.
So you don't agree at all that a man who's looking for a woman would want to at least see some characteristics that he has seen in his mother.
40% of my
okay. Anthony said 70%.
Yeah, but me
40%.
Yeah, 40%.
I see.
No. Are you saying 40% of the trait, or are you saying 40% of men? Because I said 70% of men.
Okay, for my side, for men. Yeah, I don't know for women. I can't decide for a woman, but for men, me 40%.
Only 40% want to find some characteristics in their mother, in the woman they want to live with.
To me, 40% of the character my mom possesses, like,
is
like
what you look out for.
You know,
Okay.
Most of the time, like he said, it's because of the relationship. If you realize, the ladies don't want men like their fathers.
Yeah,
because they don't have that connection, that relation.
To their fathers.
Yes, I can tell my mom certain things I won't tell my dad. That means it's because of that relation. So most of the ladies, like for instance, my sister, they don't want men like my father. You understand?
There is a reason.
There's a reason for that. But it's because that relation isn't there. Yes.
So it's also a factor.
Yes, and if, for instance, I haven't lived with my mom, or even if I lived with my mom, and then there are certain things, like my mom is quick-tempered and all that, and I don't like it, I will frown away from that, and then will not want a lady who has those kind of traits. But there will still be something. For instance, maybe she's quick-tempered, but she knows how to cook well, very well. When I meet a lady, she might be so cool, so nice, everything, but I want that particular thing, because that is that connection that I have.
You don't find it to push your way.
Maybe.
but
let's wrap up, Alex.
Okay. But to me, I wouldn't base my relationship on the things. Maybe I see, for just 40% of my mom's characteristics is fine. But as for maybe if it comes to the body or the stature or something, no, it's a no.
It's a no. You will look out for your own specs.
Yeah, I'll look out for in this modern age, what will favor me? What will favor me and my kids? That's what I'll look for. What favored my dad and my mom in those days.
I see. Alex has a different opinion altogether. Anyway, it's good. But let's wrap up on this. Anthony, is it good to do double dating, to date 2, 3, 4, 5 women?
Okay. Personally, I'll say no.
Okay, Alex.
No.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to know. I'm grateful for your time this morning, Alex and Anthony. Grateful for your time.